What's up, my friends? It is Jason Morris here. I am back with another review of the Yongnuo 560 IV. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use the manual controller that's going to trigger dual flash. So what I'm also going to show you with my trusty sidekick, The Rock here, is that we're actually going to use it with my Nikon 1J5 as well. Show you how that works. Obviously, if your camera's got a pop-up, it's going to trigger this here in slave mode. I'm going to try and use dual speedlite, so as long as it can see the manual transmitter here, you'll be able to use the flash. But I'll show you the settings in the camera, how to use this to sync it with your Yongnuo 560. Obviously, these are sold separately to the Speedlite flash units. You could probably find a combo somewhere on Amazon or eBay, but I've got these separately. So we see how they work. All right, Rock, let's do this. What I'm actually going to show you now is we'll use the slave first. So the flash on this camera is going to trigger the two flashes. And we're going to see if we can try and set it up with just that. We will turn these flashes on. That flash is set at 1/28th power. We'll set this flash at 1/28th power as well. So what you want to try and do is put it into S1, which is slave mode. The receiver must be pointing back towards the camera. You must point that receiver at the camera, otherwise it will not flash. It will pick up the flash point from the camera's flash. So just make sure you put it in slave mode. And then if you watch this, now see how it just created both flashes to work. Now we got flashes from both different angles. But anyway, that's how you use the slave. I'll turn these lights back on. I'm gonna actually try it on the Nikon 1J5 now. That camera down, bring up pop-up flash. Once the camera focuses on the subject, touch it on his face, and see there, that flash triggered at the same time as that because it's in slave mode and the on-camera flash actually triggered both of them. So you can do it with any camera. That's amazing. That's the good thing about this thing. Sweet. Now that you got that one, what we're actually going to use is the manual flash controller. So chuck it on your hot shoe, turn it on. You're going to have to change these speedlights into the manual receiver mode. So put it on multi, RX, chucking the mode on multi, RX, just leave it in the same position, turn it on. We can adjust the power through this, which is fantastic. 1/28, we'll try that. Zoom in on the subject and shoot. There you have it, guys. That's what's up. That's how you use the manual flash controller on your camera, or that is also how you use the slave mode on your Yongnuo 560 version 4. Please like, subscribe. Also, drop a comment in there if you have any questions. I'll try and answer them and try and figure out your camera settings and see if we can get it working on your camera as well. But that's how you use dual flash. You can create a different feel to your images. Depends on what kind of feel you're going for. You can get really creative with having dual flash. It obviously is a lot easier using the manual flash controller than it is with slave, because you need a good line of sight to the receiver on your Speedlite. But yeah, definitely invest in one of these if you can, but if not, you can use this with any camera that has a flash, which is absolutely awesome. Lighting is one of the most important things in photography. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you next time. Thanks, my friends.
In the world doesn't make up a queen. Call me 19 times. times tonight, don't tell me you're fine. You got a beautiful smile, but a perfect disguise. Said you gotta pay rent and the money ain't on time.